Alright everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is a short gameplay of just straight gameplay from the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer beta. They just recently, like last night, opened it up to the public, so you don't actually have to pre-order now in order to play, which I thought was pretty cool. And basically this is just a video I'm calling Potshots. It's kind of my first initial impressions and just observations from the game. And just overall thoughts in general of it. First thing I noticed is, obviously everything looks great. It looks like Call of Duty, obviously. It is a Call of Duty game. But the overall details are actually quite good. You'll notice that the actual glass is broken on the floor is actually rendered glass that somebody actually shot out during the game, and it actually stays there for the entire match, instead of being like previous games where you would see broken glass already on the ground, or you'd shoot it out and it would fall and it'd like glitch through the floor, but it would still have pre-rendered broken glass on the ground. This one, the actual glass, you shoot it out, it falls on the ground and it stays there, and it's the actual glass that you shot out. At least that's my basic impression of it. A couple of notes about the weapons. The weapons all feel good. They all feel well balanced, punchy. They all sound good. The way you unlock various attachments and optics and all the stuff that you're used to putting onto it, you do just use the weapon. You don't have to use unlock tokens, which is kind of a weird way that they're doing things this time around. Instead of like money from like the original Black Ops or odd challenges to do, all you have to do is just continue to use the weapon and you level up your weapon. So it's kind of like Modern Warfare 3 in that respect, that you unlock more stuff for a weapon the more you use it. But as far as unlocking new weapons and indeed new characters, that is dependent entirely on your level. This also goes for the perks that you unlock, as well as your grenades and all the other stuff. An interesting note: stock, you can put up to 3 attachments onto a weapon, and if you get the primary gunfighter, secondary gunfighter, you can actually add up to 4 on, well, 4 on your primary, 3 on your secondary, your sidearm and all that. So that I actually really like, because I'm kind of a gun guy, so I like to tinker with stuff and put as much extraneous crap on a rifle as I can. But in this one, you don't really have to make as many compromises and concessions with your weapons trying to build your class. Some perks, I don't know if they're going to end up bringing some perks back for the full version, but I know there's no lightweight, there's no marathon. Different abilities are actually part of the character you're playing as, which are called specialists. So the character customization from Advanced Warfare is gone. And that's actually probably a good thing, because they ended up getting really funky with microtransactions in that game, just because of the advanced supply drops and all that, and you can pay for them, and it's just kind of nickel and diming. But this one doesn't do that. You've got a set number of specialists. They may end up releasing more for download, I don't know. But most of the perks that you would think for like Rush class or Stealth class are actually part of the character specialist, instead of just something that you take any just Yahoo on the field and spec them out this way, that way, and every way in between. Another key thing I'm noting is that the shotgun mechanic of the aim down sight choke, where you aim down the sight and the spread gets like super duper tight, that is back, and that is back hardcore. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Just a wall test, just completely out of the blue. It's not actually in this video, but I just did a quick wall test against, I think, the wall I just ran through there. Going the other way, obviously, that direction. But I did a wall test, and it's like the hipfire spread is huge, but the ADS choke is like all in the torso. I'm running out of time, so I'm kind of trying to wrap this up, but long story short, I think that this is probably going to be the next big thing for Call of Duty. I'm kind of curious to see where it goes from here, though. Anyway, that's a quick selection of Potshots. If you found this helpful, entertaining, or whatever, just like, favorite, subscribe. Every little bit helps. Snake out.